Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're old, you already know what's going on. If you're new, you're highly welcome. So go watch my first video so you have an idea of what I talk about on my channel. So today I'm going to be doing um a rather long overdue video. So I already did the part one. It's like the different types of visas in South Korea. So today I'm going to be doing the remaining ones I didn't cover in my first video. As you know, I don't like to do long videos, so when I was recording that video, I discovered that if I want to cover all the different types of visas, it's going to be a very lengthy video, which I really don't like. So let's go straight into the D types. So under the D types, there are 10 different subcategories. So I'm going to be looking down because I have my notes. I don't want to give you wrong information. So it's better to look and be sure than to like assume I know everything, which I don't know. So let's dive straight into the video. So on the D category, we have like 10 different types, like I just mentioned. So the D1 is the artistic visa. You have D2, which is the most famous student visa. You have D3, which is like an industrial trainee. So if you are coming here to work in an industry, but to be a trainee first, you have to have like a D3 visa. You have the D4, which is a general trainee visa. The D5, which is the journalism visa. You also have the D6, which is a religious or religion visa. If you're coming here for religious purposes, evangelism, and etc., anything that falls under spreading the word, that's the visa you have to apply for, or that's the visa you have to have. You have the D7, which is intra-company visa, the D8 corporate investor. You have the D9, which is international trade, and you also have the D10, which is the job seeking visa. It has like two different categories: either you're job searching or you want to start up a business. So this is the visa you need to apply for. Okay, the next type, what's it? Is it the F or the E? No, it's the E. I know my alphabet, guys. It's the E visa. So this is also a long category. It has like 10 different subtypes. So you have the E1, which is the professor visa. Like if you're coming here to be a professor, you have to apply for the E1 visa. If you're coming here to teach English, French, or any native language, you have to apply for the E2 visa. So it's like a foreign language instruction visa. You have the E3, which is the research visa. So if you're coming here for research purposes, be it in a company um, or a university, you have to apply for the E3 visa. You have the E4, which is the technology transfer visa. E5 is for professional employment. The E6 is artistic performers. So actresses, models, I think athletes, they all fall under this category. So if you know anyone doing one of these things in Korea, know they have the E6 visa. Anyways, the E7 is for designated activity. Most people work into in companies in the different types of industries. And you have the E8, which is training employment visa. So during this period, if you have the E8, you're being paid. I think you're being paid. You have the E9, which is non-professional employment. So those working in construction, manufacturing, fishery, agriculture, all those industries, they have the E9 visa. And the E10 is the crew employment visa. Yay, we're done with the E series. Yes, I think now we go to the F. So we have now the F visa. So the F is, it has like 6 different categories. You have the F1, which is if you're visiting a family in Korea or joining a family member, you have to have the F1 visa. F2 is for the resident visa. So most often people that have D visas or E visas, they can easily apply for the F2 visa. It's a point-based uh, visa. It has like several different categories, so which I'm not going to cover. I'm just going to touch on the main category. So they are like divided into different subtypes. And you have the F3 visa, which is if you're accompanying a spouse or your child. Yeah, you have to apply for the F3 visa, or that's the visa you get. F4 is for overseas Koreans, and F5 is for permanent residence. So like after the F2 visa, you can easily transition to the F5 visa. And you have now the F6 visa. You have the F6 visa, which is for, there's a lot of F, but it's a good F anyway. So you have the F6 visa, which is for those who are married to Korean. So if your spouse is a Korean, that's the visa you have. And the next is the G. Yeah, the G is the miscellaneous. So there are like different types of G visas. You have the asylum seekers. For example, if you had an accident while working for a company or an industry and you have to undergo medical treatment, you can apply for a G visa. So there are like different types too. If you have a lawsuit or humanitarian aid, something like that, you can apply for the G visa. The next, you have the H visa, which is the working holiday visa. And finally, you have the, no, not finally, you have the M visa, which is the military visa. So if you're coming to Korea for military purposes, you have to have the M1 visa, sorry. And finally, you have the D1 visa, which is the tourist landing visa. So yes, guys, those are the different types of visas in South Korea. And like I mentioned before, I just covered the different types. The first, like the first sub, because there's like sub which covers like the different categories under that category, if that makes sense, but which I'm not going to go into that. I don't work for immigration. Oh my god. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please subscribe, like, comment, and share, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you so much and have an awesome day. Bye.